And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. Rangers have bottled it. It's no other easy way to put it, but yeah, Rangers have bottled it big time. Now, there's literally, I literally said, right, we're running out of games. I looked at the 5 games that Rangers had in this title race. 5 games left. We were said to each other that it was going to be 5 games for us to win the title, 5 cup finals, and we end up falling at the first hurdle as we lose to Motherwell. Now, we can go through it all. Now, we are going to be discussing the first half and the second half, but the reality is here, ladies and gentlemen, we have lost the game and now fall into 3rd place. A point behind Celtic, and potentially it's currently Hibernian 1-0 to Hearts at the time of recording this. But of course, they are down to 10 men, Hibernian, so it could change, and Hearts could essentially go way beyond in this title race, way ahead of us. But I cannot believe what has happened. Again, we've seen the team jet off over to Spain for this warm weather training to have this period in the sun to come back. We've had fucking 2 weeks off, and we come out in a first half performance like that we did against Motherwell. Absolutely disgusting. I'm sure I sat here 2 years ago talking about Motherwell at home that we lost to end our title hopes. And we've done it yet again at Ibrox, of all places. People looking at our fixtures here going, oh, we've only got 2 home games and we've got 3 away games. Yes, we've got Tynecastle, we've got Setback. We didn't even get to those matches. We literally slipped up at Ibrox against Motherwell. The home games, if you want to win the title, you need to be winning the home games. Shit bust. I don't care how, whether we think about how well or what it is. I don't care how we win as long as we win. And yes, if in that second half we turned around that 2-0 deficit and managed to win the game, then yes, I would have said, I've taken it, right? But their fucking abysmal first half has left us in this situation now. They have left us in this situation because they came out as a fucking disgrace in the first half. 5 cup finals. 5 cup finals is what everyone was talking about. 5 cup finals. And they come out with that shower of shit in the first half. Yes, there was improvements in the second half, but why is it week after fucking week we always have to play shit? Give the team, the opposition, a 2-goal head start and then start playing football in the second half. It shouldn't take to the halftime break to be 2 goals down for us to start playing football. That first half was fucking abysmal. It was the worst first half I've seen this season. And we were shit against Falkirk 2 weeks ago, but we managed to be even shitter against Motherwell at Ibrox when there's 5 cup finals to go. We hear every single player week after week come out and say that there's 5 cup finals to go and we're going to win the title, and they serve up that shower of shit in the first half. Absolutely fucking abysmal. Now let's go into the second half. First half, right, an absolute disgrace. And there is positives. There was positives in the second half because it showed that this team can play football. Right? They can play football. If you put the right players on the pitch, they can play football. Why is Diamande always the guy that has to change the game? Why is he not starting the fucking game? Why is Moore on the bench? Moore's our best player in terms of dribbling capacity and actually creating attacking chances, and he's constantly starting on the bench. Why? Why can't we have that starting a lineup that we had at the start of the second half for the start of the game, and maybe we wouldn't be in that fucking position, right? We get the 2 goals back and everyone's thinking, yes, it could be the same as what happened against Falkirk. But the reality is, when we went to 2-2, they thought the job was done. The Rangers players thought the job was done. We had a lot of chances to try and kill off the game, but then Motherwell just had a spell where they had majority of the ball and they were the team looking to try and find the winning goal. It's abysmal. It's shocking. And yeah, we're punished. And right there, to be fair, if you're judging on the first half, we're probably lucky that we weren't 3 or 4 down. But yeah, I can't see this Rangers team winning the title. And yes, some people were going to say to me, look, this situation might be even worse, right? People could say to me, oh, well, we can still win the title. We beat Hearts and Celtic. Yeah, but do you think we're going to win the title? Right? Do you think we're going to win the title? The easiest game on paper were our home games. Everyone was almost granting this as 3 points ticked off. And everyone was looking at the challenging game. We're going to be against Hearts at Tynecastle next week, or Celtic at Celtic Park the week after. But But no, we fell up the hurdle one. But are you surprised with this Rangers team? Constantly bottling it year after year, and when it comes to crunch time, when it comes to time to maybe get your fingers and hands on a trophy, they go, nah, we shit the bed, we don't really want to win a title, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, that first half performance showed everything that you needed to see. That's who they are, and that's the way that they came out and played, and I thought that was absolutely abysmal. And yes, I might be more emotional. The second half, they managed to look a lot better, and yes, played some really good football at times in the second half. But ultimately, we came away with a loss. We lost the game 3-2. Simple as that. And yeah, I may have reacted different if we managed to stage a full comeback, but we didn't. And ultimately, it was that first half performance which has cost us 3 points in this title race. And even then, we were 2-2 and we ended up fucking conceding a goal right at the end. Which, yes, a draw and a loss is a big difference. Even if we did draw today, we would have still had the advantage over Celtic in terms of where we stand in the league table. And potentially, we could still have been the top of the league, depending on what happens at Easter Road. Obviously, Hibs are currently down to 10 men, but they were 1-0 up. So, yes, the difference between a draw and a loss is massive in this title race. And yeah, it's I don't know where to go. I don't even know where to think. I'm head lost. I wasn't expecting this today. I genuinely wasn't expecting this today. And yeah, I'm pissed off big time, really big time. I mean, we could talk about the refereeing performance as well. Kevin Glancy, of course, he was going to have a say in proceedings. Absolutely shocking and abysmal. I think when Tavernier was that 2-2, Tavernier got brought down in the box. I thought that was a blatant penalty. Didn't hit anything of it from the VAR. There was also a little bit in the first half as well. And just the way that he was refereeing the game was absolutely shocking as well. But regardless, the Rangers players are the only ones that we can blame here. They've let us down here massively. Turning up in a first half performance like that is absolutely shocking and unforgivable, and that's just what you get with Rangers Football Club at this time in the season. Growing up, that was never ever the case. Rangers always turned up at this point of the season, but this team constantly, time and time again, just show that they ain't got the stomach for a title race, and people will be happy clappy and go, don't worry, well, if we win the next 4 games, we still win the title. But do you see these lot where the pressure's on now, where they think that they're going to win the next 4 games? Not a chance. Not a chance they're going to win the next 4 games. This was the easiest one. This was the one to get us going again, guys. This was the match to get the ball rolling and then really show who we're all about. But yeah, show it again that we're shite. Simple as that. Yeah, but I'm seeing everyone say stuff in the chat here. Someone says, mate, calm yourself down. We're still to play Hearts and Celtic. But if you can't beat Motherwell Ibrox, what makes you think that we can beat Hearts and Celtic away from home? Bullshit. Play to Rangers score 97 minutes only added. Yeah, because there was a fucking guy who went down in the box with it holding his head for 3 minutes. That was the point. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. The ref gave... Yeah, because their Motherwell player went down with an apparent head injury in the box for, 3 minutes. That's why it got extra time added on. But yeah, no, don't worry, guys, right? I'm the first one to say that Rangers were absolutely shit and not deserving of that whatsoever. So I'm not going to sit here and blame the referee. Of course I'm not. But we were absolutely shocking. And I'm taking that accountability and blaming Rangers players for not showing off in the first half. Not showing up in the first half. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting performance. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. And where are we sitting in the table right now? Sorry, guys, I'm on the road, so not in the studio or anything. But yeah, just sat and paid Rangers 10 quid to watch that shit. Absolutely embarrassing. And not the second half. Look, there's positives from the second half, but ultimately, who cares about the positives, right? Who cares about the positives? We didn't get 3 points. We're a point behind now. And yes, people are going to say, if we beat Hearts and we beat Celtic, then we can still win the title. But do you expect this group of players to go and beat Hearts and then go and beat Celtic? Because I certainly don't. What an opportunity here to get another win and create that winning momentum. Absolutely shat the fucking bed again due to a shitty first half performance. And I don't care about comebacks. We need to start playing from minute one and not allowing teams to have a 2-goal head start every single time we fucking play them. I am sick of it. And we ain't going to win titles like that under this current setup where we're giving teams 2-goal leads in the first half. Absolutely shocking. Anyway, guys, I'm off skis. That's my thoughts on it. Maybe I might calm down. Probably, as we all do as Rangers supporters, we will come back a little bit more optimistic next week. And yes, I'll start believing again. But after that performance, I'm absolutely let down, scunnered. And those players should be an absolute shamed of themselves for that first half. That was disgusting. And ultimately, that's what's cost us all 3 points today. Not the goal right at the end, but that first half performance. And if we do that again against Hearts and Celtic, then it's gone. But I genuinely, in my heart of hearts right now, yes, emotion might be sky high. I don't think we're winning the title. I don't think we're going to win the title. Let me know your thoughts.